We're entering a new season as well as the final quarter of the year, and just like clockwork, my restlessness, all my unsettled thoughts and feelings from the summer have started to simmer down a bit, just as they always do around this time, and I've been slowly stepping into a new yet familiar routine, a recentering, if you will. Fall for me has always been the season of harvest above everything else, a sign to start reeling in the past year, collect my thoughts, gather my bearings, and hopefully level up for whatever's awaiting me next. In a way, it's more than just a season to me. It's been an essential period of growth and stability and coming into myself, and I'm unbelievably grateful to be starting it over again. I definitely did not think things through when I put on this white shirt before cooking something red, but also kind of proud of myself for not ruining it too much. I mean, I definitely have a few spots here and there, but it's fine. Super warm, quick meal, and I topped it with some pesto sauce. I've been trying not to consume too much Netflix or just other streaming services while I'm eating. I always have this compulsive need to always be watching something whilst eating and trying to cut down on media consumption. I feel like it's actually pretty energy draining to always be streaming something or always be watching something while you're just having something to eat. I haven't had a silent meal in such a long time. I can't even remember.
I have a crush, or because I am going through the high estrogen part of my month and my tits are fucking awesome. Like, I'm innocent to do that the same way that I was innocent to do that when I was 15 years old on fucking Facebook. Like, and I was just like, where did that go? And like, the only people taking it away from me are people who just don't get the vibe and who probably didn't back then either. And why are they around?
Right now I'm reading Play It As It Lays by Joan Didion. This is my first book of hers and I am almost done, so I am trying to pick out the next book to read for the month. And while I do that, I thought I'd give you like a little haul of all the books that I've acquired since Paris. I brought this with me while I was there. I brought it from home and I read it on the plane and then came back and finished it. And while I was traveling, I picked this up there, and it is a pretty light book, so I finished this one before I came back actually, and I loved it so much that I ordered the next 2 editions. So excited to read that. I think it was on the way to the Tuileries Garden. There was this bookstore and they had a pretty good selection. I found a book of poems by Silvia Plath, and I've been wanting to get this, but they didn't have it in stock in Seoul, and they didn't have any in stock to order from overseas either, so was lucky to find this. The Years by Ernaux. I think it was about time I got a new book from her. I don't know what it is about Ernaux, but I have more fun collecting her works than actually reading them. I feel like once I'm actually like into the book, it's a little underwhelming. I think maybe I hype it up a little too much in my mind, but yeah, got it anyways. I got another one by Deborah, Levy, and it's Hot Milk. I don't think I'm going to be reading this year. I think I'm going to be saving it for next summer. I think I got these 2 at the Shakespeare and Company bookstore. The first one is Alphabetical Diaries. Sheila Heti collected 500,000 words from a decade's worth of journals, put them in a spreadsheet, and sorted them alphabetically. So apparently it's the collection of her journals in the span of 10 years. And the next one is The Book of All Loves by Thomas Bunstead. Why are all these authors' names so hard to read? This is actually a fictional novel. Judging by the title, I am pretty sure it is a book about love. I usually don't pick up romance novels, but I just don't think this would be classified as a romance novel per se. I mean, it talks about love, but I don't think it's like a romantical story. Back at my little happy place, back in Seoul, back home. I don't know if you could tell, but I love fall. I love October. Love it with my whole being. Regular viewers will know that I have sort of a tortured relationship with summer. Like, summer is the cool hot girl that I really want to be friends with, but I'm just too lame for. Evidently, we're just not compatible. But fall, everything good about life happens in fall, in my opinion. Fall foliage, all the autumn hues, fall movies, fall fashion, all the clothes, and the Red Album. Yeah, like, there is literally nothing to complain about. I have never met a single person in my life that hates fall. I mean, I've seen plenty of people hate summer. I've seen plenty of people love summer too, but I feel like it's a controversial season. But fall, like, who... Also, I can say with confidence now that I think I am completely, like almost completely rid of my jet lag. I finally feel like I'm in my own body again, and that is such a relief. So I've been getting back into vlogging again, and just in time too, because it hasn't been this way in Seoul for that long. It just started to cool down, and it's finally starting to feel like a new season has begun, and I am so relieved because we are finally entering my favorite quarter of the year. I mean, I am full of contradictions though. Like, I hate gloomy weather. I love when the sun is out, but I do not like the heat. So I love cold, sunny autumn or winter days. Yeah, and pretty soon it's gonna happen. So excited. My mood evidently has gone up like 10 times since the summer. I feel like the summer hasn't been that bad, and I think it's because I've been vlogging. It's the first year in my life I've ever documented my daily activities and just my daily routines in the form of a vlog, and I've been having really fun with it. But also, like, now I think I'm stepping into that self-destructing or self-sabotaging routine again. Like, I am getting lazy. The thing about me is whenever I start something new, I get really into it and I work really hard at it, but then I fizzle out pretty quickly. And that is the one thing that I vowed I'd never do with this channel, because I am just loving the direction my career is going, loving the direction my life is heading, and I just really want to keep this up. But ever since summer, and ever since like I've been planning or preparing to go to Paris and do the exhibit, I just haven't been vlogging that much, and yeah, fell out of the routine, which is why I haven't been uploading as frequently as I had before, and that is all about to change because we're getting back into it. I'm gonna try my best to update regularly starting this month. I aim for a video every week, or like, I don't know, like at least one video a week, and I really plan on maintaining that till the end of the year, or till the rest of the year. Just now, I just had a couple people at this little gallery or concept store. I think it was the owner, but she was like, oh, I want to start YouTube. Can I ask you a few questions? And I was like, sure, like, of course you can. I'd love to answer them. And speaking to her really reminded me of why I started this whole thing in the first place. And I am feeling way more motivated than I have been in a while, so thanks to her, thanks to that. And I feel like this month and this season is really off to a good start. Excited for fall.
Just that the seasons change, so there might just come a day you wake to the sun in your face, and you will not feel this way. What's the use in holding on to the night as it turns to day? What's the use in trying to make somebody change if they'd like to stay the same? You feel the weight on your shoulders. It's so tiring, fighting, getting older. Nothing left to do.
I've just received the cutest invitation, and my cat's already gotten into it. They sent over some... What did they send over? They sent over... I think they sent over rice cakes. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my god. Thank you to Studio Table for inviting me. She's so into this. The cat approves the invitation. Got here later than I expected because it's already starting to get dark. I did not think I was gonna be getting here this late, and kind of anxious, nervous because I'm going to this event alone. That's a pretty terrifying thing to be doing as an introvert, so nervous, but we're pushing boundaries here because that's what we're gonna be doing this month. Step out of our comfort zone for growth. Growing pains. way to meet Nathan at Songsu. We've been saying that we need to yap about my Paris trip, so that's what we're doing. And I told him how I've been craving optimal food, like soup, bread, sandwiches, pasta. So that's what we're going to eat. I actually haven't tried that many soup places in Seoul yet, so excited to try for the first time. There's like random girls going on the street. So pretty. Ah. Yeah.
The train for
On my way over to IKEA because I needed a few hangers. Actually need a whole new set of hangers. Because today I'm doing a little closet swap out for the fall. Put my summer clothes away in the back of my closet or in parts of my closet that I don't really use and bring out all my warmer fall winter clothes.
April and you're starting to look how you feel.
So just got home, got the goods. They were all out of the lamp I was hoping to get, so I just ordered that online and it should be here in a few days. Bummed out that I wasn't able to put it together today, but we're just gonna have to wait. I am trying to like slowly redecorate my house and try to make it more cozy and get it ready for fall. And I am tackling the bedroom first because that is where I hang out most often, and because, you know, it is the easiest to redecorate. Ignore the mess. I am trying to move my bed, which is against that wall over there. It used to be like horizontal before, and I switched it over like to this side of the room, but I don't like that I am facing the door when I lie down. It is just not a comfy or cozy feeling, and I feel like I haven't been able to get like good quality sleep ever since I've made the switch. So we're switching it back, and I'm also gonna order a rug just to make it, you know, a bit more cozy. And I don't know if I'm gonna switch the beds or the bed before or after the rug comes. Yeah, because I still haven't picked out exactly what kind of rug I want. I'm probably gonna do like a basic white woven one, but still not sure. I haven't ordered one yet. So today we're just gonna get these. I bought the bulb, but I bought no lamp because they were out. I got this little like foldable box to put all my spring summer clothes away in and store away in the closet, and I just got a bunch of these just like wooden white hangers, like a whole bunch. And I also got one of those like hanging cabinets or like hanging partitions for closets, so that I just have more space to fill my closet with. And yeah. Thanks for watching. Unintentionally, I feel like this month and into the next a little bit is gonna be, there's gonna be a whole lot of like room makeover content, and I am excited for it. So, because I needed an occupation. I mean, ever since I got back from Paris and I am like done with the exhibit and I have no future exhibits planned, I feel like I've gotten into like a little slump. I feel so unproductive and I just need a fun side project to occupy me and keep me moving. So this is gonna be it, redoing parts of my home and parts of my room, so stay tuned. And once again, thanks for watching. Hope you had a fun time. Hope your month is going good. Hope you enjoy the rest of it, and yeah, happy fall, happy October, and I will see you soon. Bye. Clearly we have a long way to go.